What's going on, guys? Let's talk about AI coins. They're going to be a massive sector in this crypto bull run. We're going to go through 15 of some of the top AI coins and explain what they do, their market caps, and what the future may hold for each of them. Let's get right into it. First, we have Bitenza. Bitenza is the world's first neural internet. The project's about machine learning. Basically, it's a P2P marketplace where people can contribute their data to make a machine learning model that's based on a lot of data. Machine learning is a concept of feeding machines data so it self-iterates and self-improves on that data over time. The more data it has, the smarter it is, technically speaking. And Tau Bitenza is a decentralized machine learning project backed by DCG, GSR, Polychain Capital, some of the largest funds, and sitting very pretty at $4.3 billion market cap, up 200 to 300% over the last few months. Then we have the Render Network, RNDR token. I actually know people that use the project of Render Network, distributed GPU rendering on the blockchain. Basically, if you're an artist or someone that needs GPU power, you can rent that power off anyone else that may be distributing the ability to rent or sell that power. The Render Network provides near unlimited decentralized GPU computing power for next generation 3D content creation. This first sentence sums it up pretty well. The Render Network is the first decentralized GPU rendering platform empowering artists to scale GPU rendering work on demand to high performance GPU nodes around the world. So basically, when you're an artist or if you're doing something high functioning, you need some high scaled, very powerful GPUs, right? And you may not be able to have that because these are quite expensive. So you may rent the ability to use that across a multitude of nodes that are available around the world. Great project. It's represented by the Render token and sitting very cool at a $4.3 billion circulating market cap, up from $4.70 in Feb to $12 today. So up 300%. Then we have the Fetch project. Now, Fetch is a project that allows you to build, deploy, and monetize AI apps pretty quickly. It's basically a big suite of community built apps that use AI to build apps. It makes it very easy to use and is really, really big. It makes AI quite easy to integrate because you don't need traditional development skills using these AI. Fetch has actually been around since around 2018, so it's a pretty old project, and it makes AI development pretty seamless. It's got a token. You can use a multitude of integrations like OpenAI and Discord, Yahoo Finance to connect all of that within the app development process. And Fetch AI is sitting at a $2.7 billion market cap today. It's gone up quite a lot, 500 to 600% since Feb. Now we have SingularityNET, i.e. the AGIX tokens. It's doing really, really well in the crypto world. AGIX is actually a really old project. It's been around for quite a while. They did their launch back in the ICO days, expanding the AI and AGI network, another marketplace or a place where people can develop apps and can contribute to the hive mind concept, which says that the more data from people, the more smarter. AGIX token is built and run by some of the smartest AI minds in the world. Ben Goertzel, we got Hanson Robotics, which are the guys behind Sophia project. And it's been around for a very, very long time. It acts as a utility token. You can use it in governance and voting. You can use it across multiple chains. And I think AGIX has done really, really well over the last few months, going up from 30 cents to $1.30. In fact, because it's been around for quite a long time, you can see it's seen multiple run-ups, and recently it's just broken out completely. So I think AGIX is going to be a really big performer in this AI bull run. Next one, we have the Graph. Now, the Graph launched in 2020. It was pretty big back then. They say it's access to the world's blockchain data, basically a decentralized search engine for blockchain data. When it initially launched, it didn't have much to do with AI, but they do use AI to index and query data from blockchains. The Graph, although not an original AI project, I think there are some current projects that will fall under the AI umbrella and still see an uptick as AI continues to hit the spotlight. The Graph all-time high is about $2.30 USD, currently sitting at 43 cents, up 300% since 15 cents in Jan. So I think the Graph has seemingly a long way to go, and it'll be really good to see how it performs. Next, we've got Ocean Protocol. Again, Ocean Protocol is an OG project, been around for quite a long time. In fact, if I zoom out on the chart, it actually launched in 2019. A lot of the top projects you will notice have been around for a long time. So the ones that raised money in the very early days and continued to build product and now are going exponential. There seems to be a trend that much of these are not new projects, but have been around for a long time. Ocean Protocol tokenizes AI and data. It allows you to monetize AI models and data while preserving privacy. There's a bunch of different apps on the platform, and you can check it out. It's been around for quite a long time. Ocean Protocol has done really, really well over the recent few months, gone up from 44 cents to $1.50 at a pretty large market cap of 700 mil. Chainlink. Everyone knows Chainlink. Chainlink's been around for a very long time. It was the darling of last crypto season. No, it was the darling of not last crypto season, but the one before that. Chainlink actually allows blockchains to connect to the real world with trustable data. Now, Chainlink's on here because a lot of the data that it uses, or the data sets, do plug into AI suites. And again, I think it's not about a project that says, hey, we are an AI company. I think it's about projects that can fall under the umbrella of AI and see a spotlight when AI does really, really well. Chainlink has gone up from $13 to $22 over the last few months, sitting at $11 to $12 billion market cap. One of the really, really higher market caps, so may not see a larger multiple on this, but at the end of the day, Chainlink army is massive. That coupled with AI is an interesting one to watch. Next, we've got ChainGPT, and I've got to say their website is one of the coolest ones that I have seen. It seems like a co-pilot for developers that develop AI product. You can use ChainGPT to assist you in writing code for smart contract, to allow you to explain concepts on crypto and blockchain as a developer, to do market analysis and do predictions on the market. So it's kind of like a co-pilot, your buddy when it comes to crypto and AI. ChainGPT is actually one of the smaller market cap projects, around $200 million of a market cap. Now ChainGPT has actually gone up from 5 cents all the way to 50 cents, done a 10x since November. Next up, we have Pal AI. Now Pal has been on an absolute tear over the last few months, going up from 11 cents to 80 cents, done a 10x, sitting at $500 million market cap. Pal is another one that allows you to build apps with AI data sets. So within Pal, there's Pal X Explore tab that allows you to craft lists of tokens and influencers, and using AI, it allows you to do better research and do audits and tweets and get a better feed of data and information around crypto, which I think is a very important thing. Sometimes when I am on Twitter, it doesn't give me the stuff that I really need to just go and learn off. It gives me a bunch of memes and a bunch of stuff. It's very hard to curate. Curation is the key to make sure you get the information you can take action on. And I think if you use AI to do that, you can get better information that is more curated. Once again, Pal has been doing pretty damn well, one to watch. Then we have Numer AI, i.e. NMR coin. This one's an interesting one, democratizing AI for stock market predictions. Basically, a bunch of data scientists pretty much compete all across the globe to build strong AI models to predict the stock market. It's a very interesting merge of stock, crypto, and AI. And I like ones that are unique and have a unique proposition. This one seems to have that because it merges with stock predictions, so it's very specific to that sector. Kind of like an AI-powered hedge fund. Numer AI has gone from $16 to $45, again, around a 300% gain in the last few months, sitting at $270 million market cap. Next, we've got Filecoin. Filecoin launched quite a while ago, but it didn't naturally have anything to do with AI per se. Basically, it's a big decentralized way to store information and data. Much of this is stored to kind of protect humanity's information, in the sense of there's a way for it to be distributed. If this information is collected and stored on a centralized database, you could lose it. In this way, it's a decentralized storage of information. Now, Filecoin, again, isn't normally an AI coin, but it is used to store AI-related data sets, which gets used to build AI apps. So I think at the end of the day, Filecoin can kind of hang on to the AI narrative. And again, it's about that umbrella as to what coins are directly related to AI or can position themselves as AI-related projects to fall under the category of AI. Filecoin has a larger market cap at about $5.5 billion, circulating $20 billion FDV market cap, up from $5 to $12. So it's still seen a healthy gain in the last couple of months. Cortex is a development platform that developers can use to develop AI products. Now, the really interesting thing is Cortex is used by quite a lot of engineering teams: Adobe, Unity, TripAdvisor, Chegg, SoFi. Many of these are known brands that use the product. Cortex is an interesting one to watch because it's got a relatively low market cap at around $100 million, but teams actually use it to build a product, which I think is what makes it interesting. It hasn't gone up that much. I think it's done like a 2x over the last few months. It's been a little volatile, but again, I think the low market cap makes it one to watch in the realm of AI. Graphlink. Now, Graphlink's actually pretty cool. It allows you to automate using blockchain and smart contracts actions and activities based on AI. So you can almost build an app that has automated tasks using smart contracts. I think that's super, super powerful. On-chain automation is going to be a big deal. So for example, you can set parameters that if a price hits a certain thing, you can auto sell that or auto take a loan against an NFT, or probably build IRL tools where if you get the key right, that it auto unlocks that, and it can automate actions like trade orders, sending a mail, creating NFTs and crypto tokens, alerting people over social media. So it kind of allows the role of automation. It's going to be big. AI and blockchain, which I think as a system is pretty holistic and very, very powerful. Now, Graphlink sits at around a $45 million market cap, relatively low. Seen some pretty strong growth since December, going from 1 cent to 15 cents. Again, some of these that are on my radar have quite small market caps. And the ones that have small market caps but do pretty interesting things that I would believe in are ones that I personally would invest in. Next, we have Arkham. Now, Arkham allows you to dive into blockchain data. It's a de-anonymizing blockchain activity. So basically for social sleuths or people that want to investigate what happened, it allows you to do that. It provides connection points, probably really good for governments or people that want to see who hacked what. Arkham is sitting at $600 million market cap, doing pretty damn well in the last few months. Once again, gone from 50 cents to $3. That's about a 600%. That's about a 6x, a 700% gain. And Arkham has only been around since December 2023. So again, kind of new, super unique as a value proposition and one to watch. Last but not least, we have the sopiaverse. Now, sopiaverse is actually a project from the SingularityNET team, from the Ajax token. Sopiaverse launched around late last year. Sopiaverse is actually based on the Sopia robot, which makes it really interesting. Now, the Sopia robot actually has a citizenship in Saudi Arabia and is a pretty big deal. It's been all across the internet. Jimmy Fallon, you name it, Will Smith. This is a robot that interviewed Will Smith. So it's had its viral day. Now they're trying to bring Sopia from IRL to digital. They're trying to contribute to the training of Sopia's mind through gameplay. So it's a really interesting merge of Sopia, metaverse, gaming, and AI. It's going to connect. What I think is really, really cool is the development mind behind Sopia. Hanson Robotics and David Hanson are quite genius in the way they built it, quite revolutionary in the way they built Sopia from ground up. The training models are quite advanced. And the really interesting thing is Sopia has been pretty under the radar. I mean, it's only sitting at about a $20 million circulating market cap and is now only seeing a slow growth. So from Feb to current, it's gone and done a 2x. And I think if this does start to catch social media attention, it could go ballistic. Sopiaverse Twitter is quite interesting. They do a lot with 3D modeling. And I know that because my team actually contributed to helping them with their 3D modeling. So my team, MetaKey, we do work with Sopia. My fund has invested in Sopia. I think it's going to be a big deal. So I am watching it and helping them grow. You can see Sopia walking around in AI. You can see Sopia in 3D worlds and content, but I think if they can merge Sopia 3D models alongside gamification and provide, I guess, a training partner or co-partner to do gaming with and use that to train models, it's going to get quite exciting. So very cool to see the development. They're definitely doing stuff in the 3D world, and I'll be watching it as a low market cap coin for now, but I think it has great potential. So that's it. We've covered 15 AI coins in the space. You can see each one of them have done really, really well over the last few months. I think AI, along with memes and gaming and L1s and L2s, are going to be some of the strongest sectors in the space for this coming bull run. And AI is one I'm going to be watching very intently. Thanks for watching this video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.